Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Photon Academy. My name is Harshwat, and this is the Beginner's Guide Part 4, in which we will explore the insert section in our Google Drawings. With this point, we will move forward and talk about the point to be discussed in this video. In this video, we will give a detailed description of the insert section in our Google Drawing. Within that insert section, we will cover every main point that is available in our insert section. From inserting image to text box to shape to table to chart, diagram, word art, line, special character, link and comment. All these points are available in insert section which we will cover in today's video. To understand each and everything in detail and how they work, we will go in Google Drawing and tell you how can you operate them in your Google Drawing. Now we are in Google Drawing. In earlier video we have discussed about file section, edit section and view section. Now in this video we will go in detailed description about insert section. When I click on it, you will see there are a lot of points that I told you in my points to be discussed, or you can say a objective of our video that we will cover. Now let's start with image. So first of all, when you click on image, you will see lot other points. Upload from computer, search the web. Now let me start from upload from computer. When you click on it, you will see a new tab will open up. You can upload an image from your computer in your Google Drawing, and the image will be inserted when you click on open. And apart from this, you can insert the image file or all files as per your requirement. After that, in the insert section, we have another option, search the web. When you click on it, you will see the tab will open up in here. Now you can search the image Microsoft Teams. You can do that. Now you will see the image you can insert. When you click on it, you will see the image will be inserted in here. Now you can see the image has been inserted from the web. You don't have to go into the new tab. You don't have to Google everything. In the insert section, you will find this option. You just have to search the web from here. After that, we have another option, that is Google Drive. When you click on it, you will see the Google Drive will open up. This is your personal Google Drive. You can upload any photo or you can say any image from here in your Google Drawing, and then you can edit that file in your Google Drawing. Apart from that, you can also go to the My Drive share option which you can upload from. After this, we have another point, that is photos. You can also upload from Google Photos, that you have a photos or album. When you are even using your mobile, you sync it with your Google, and when you open that in your Google Photos, you can even insert those images from here. So this is one of the better option or one of the good option that you can use to insert the image. You can also do by URL. You can insert the link of the image. After that, click on insert and the image will be inserted in your Google Drawing. Apart from that, in the end of our image section, we have a camera option. This camera option is linked to your computer. So if there is any camera connected to your computer, it will open up that camera, and you can take a snapshot and you can upload that image into your Google Drawing. So this is how the image section works in Google Drawing. After that, we have a text box option. When you click on it, you will see a cursor will change its figure. Now you can click and drag, and now you can insert the box. This is a dark red box. Now you can see is actually what it does. It inserted a text box. Now if you want to write anything, you have to insert the text box. Apart from that, you cannot do or you cannot write anything, because this is a Google Drawing where you generally make a pictorial representation. But if you want to write something, then you have to insert the text box, so which can be inserted from the insert section. After that, we have a shape option. So you can upload a shape. You can take any rectangle, you can do that. You can even make a cylinder. Now let's make that one. Now you can see we just made a cylinder. After that, we have other options in the shape as well, that is arrows. You can see you can upload any arrow. Now you can see you can do that from insert section. After that, we have a call out and equation options also. Now if you want to add, now you can see that you can also do that. After this, we have a table option. Now, if you want to insert a table in your Google Drawing, then this option is valuable for you. Now, how many rows, how many columns you want, you can generally do that. Now you can see this is how it began. Now I want 4 rows, 4 columns. Then I will go with this, and now you will see the table has been inserted in my Google Drawing. So now I want this here. So you can generally drag this, is actually making it big. So you can do that. Now you can, if you want to delete this table, just click on it and click on delete. The table will be deleted. After this, we have another option, that is chart. So just a general reminder for everyone that when you insert a chart, chart is always linked to a sheets option. So for example, let me insert a pie chart. So it is inserting a pie chart. Now you can see this is a pie chart that has been inserted in our Google Drawing. But in here you will see it is linked chart option because it is linked with Google Sheets. So when you make a pie chart, you have to give general description, certain numbers, frequencies to make a pie chart. If you want to make changes within this pie chart, how can you do that? How can you open the linked sheet? So you have to go in this option, link chart option, click in here, you will see open source. When you click on it, you will see a new tab will open up, which is actually a Google Sheet. In here, you will see team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4. In here, you will see the frequency. You can change them, and you will be able to see that it will be changed in your Google Drawing as well, because this is actually linked. And if you just want to delink it, you just can close this and just click on this, and you will see an unlink option. When you click on it, you will see it will be unlinked. It doesn't matter what you change in your source, it won't be happening in your pie chart. So this is the useful feature. You must remember this feature because it will come handy when the time comes. After that, we have another option is for diagram. So when we click on diagram, you will see there are a lot of options that we have in a diagram. You want a grid diagram, hierarchy, timeline, process, relationship, cycle. So these kind of diagrams are available. If you want a timeline, go with this. How many dates you want? I want 5, 6, depend on your desire or depend on your particular work. Apart from that, you can also change the color of it. I want 5. Now, which one you want? So there are different timeline also available to you. I want this. Now you can see the chart has been inserted. Now if I want to change that, you can change that as well. Now if you want to delete them, you can just remove the timeline, click on undo, and you will be able to do that. Now you will see there is one timeline that is available on your screen. Now if you want to just remove them, you can just undo that also, or you can select this and click on delete. It will be deleted. So this you can do in your Google Drawings. Apart from this, we have other option, that is word art. When you click on it, you will see a tab will open up. You can write anything. Fortran. When you insert it, you will see a option will open up. The letter will come in a big clip. So you can change the description or you can change the style of it. You can do it and you can change it according to your own desire. You can fill it with different colors. You can change the shape of it. These word art will give you that option. Apart from that, we have a line option. So if you want to make a line arrow, now first of all let me remove all this. It is actually occupying a lot of space. I want to delete everything. Now we will go into the line section. You want to insert the line, just click on it and the line will be inserted. So you want to extend it, if you want to change the size, if you want to change the direction, you can do that. So if you want, just make it. So you can do that. Apart from that, in a line option, we have arrow option also. When you click on it, you will see the arrow option. So after this, we have another elbow connector. So you can see elbow connector option is also available to you. You can use them. After that, we have another option in the line, that is curved connector. So you can see that curved connector. So after that, we have a curve. You can see that. Now you can see that. This actually helps you lot in making a drawing. After that, we have other options is a polyline. So you can also use that. So you can use that as well. After this, we have a scribble. You can also use that. You actually can use that in drawing. So you can always use this insert section while a line option. So let me select everything. Just click on delete. After that, just write anything in a text box. This is a new design. So if you want to insert a special character, to do that, you have to be in a text box mode. Before that or without it, you won't be able to see the special character option. Like let me click in here and go to the insert section. You won't be able to see the special character and link option. That will be only available to you when you are in a text box mode, or you are actually writing something, then only the special character and linked object will come in handy. Now let me click on it and insert section special character. So when you click in, you will see the special character available to you. You can insert them. After that, just click on close. Now you can see the special character has been inserted. Now if you want to link anything, you can also do that. You can Google. So when you do that, you can click on it and apply. The hyperlink will be generated. When you click on it, the link will be generated and you can click on it and it will take you to the www.google.com. So this is the link that is generated through a hyperlink which is created in your text box. After that, in the end, we have a comment section in an insert section. When you click on it, you will see there is an option that will open up with my name, because actually when you share it with multiple person and every person comments, and in the end you will get the slide, you won't be able to recognize that what person has said what. Then this name will come in handy and will give you that what person want to say. Add more descri- description. You can write that and after that click on comment. So when you are done with it, in the end when you see this is a comment, I have done this, I have enrolled this. After then click on tick and the comment will be removed when you executed that thing in your Google Drawing. So this is it with insert section. With this, everything in the insert section as we told in the objective, or you can say point to be discussed, has been discussed in this video. So with this point, I am going to end this video and I hope your queries have been cleared. And if not, kindly comment in the comment section. We will surely get back to you. And if this video helped you in any way, kindly drop us a like and don't forget to subscribe our channel for amazing videos in future. Till then, have a good and amazing day.